I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I have a very fun video in store for you guys, and I will be reviewing the brand new Too Faced Natural Lust collection, which includes this beautiful eyeshadow palette. That's what it looks like. It's gorgeous. And it also comes with a bronzer, which is very nice. So you've got some like highlight in there, and then you got the bronzer. And I also picked up the brand new Cocoa Contour palette, which looks like this. And the brushes. They released like a 5-set Mr. Right eye set brushes. And then I also picked up 3 of the new Peach Puff lippies. So if you want to see me play with all these products, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright guys, I know I'm looking a little bland and plain, and I know all that. So we're getting ready to fix all of that, and I'm super excited because the first product from the Too Faced collection I want to hop into is the Natural Lust palette. This thing is huge. It is cardboard packaging, which I don't really mind that. It is $59 and it is beautiful. So here are the shades. So mostly neutral. You do have a few pops of color in here, and you got a mixture of some mattes, shimmers, and satins, I'm pretty sure. So it is for sale on Too Faced's website, Sephora, and I'm not sure about Ulta, but you can get it right now. It is a blockbuster collection of 30 never before seen lust-worthy shades, natural shades to embrace your sexy and sultry side. So I'm really not sure what kind of look I'm going to go for, but I'm just going to go ahead, jump in, and start playing with this. So I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in. Alright, and now we're all up close and personal. I did pick up this brush set, and I think I might play a little bit with some of these brushes. So this is what you get. And I think I'm going to take the brush in the middle. It's just like a really fluffy blending brush. This is called the Blender. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Actually, I might go in with this one and then this one. I want to build slowly. First thing, there is kickback in the pan. So if that bothers you, just know that there is. So and this is really, really close to my skin tone. So you're really not going to be able to see it, but it will help all of the other shades blend nicely on top of it. So I'm going to go into Love Language, which is right below. And there is a huge mirror in here. So I do like that. So now I'm going in with Love Language. And this brush is really, really soft and fluffy. I really can't see this shade either. We're going to have to deepen it up, guys. Alright. So now I'm going to go into Call Me Back, which is right here. It's a really pretty neutral transition shade. This is a really, really pretty transition color, and it's blending out nicely. And new brushes are really hard to work with sometimes, but this one's doing just fine. So that is with Silk Robe, Love Language, and Call Me Back. So very light dusting of color. Now we're going to deepen it up. I'm going to move a little to a smaller brush. I'm going to go in with my Smith 230 brush, and I'm going to go into Set in Stone, which is right here. And I'm just going to deepen up the crease. That's a really nice color. And so far I've had kickback in every shade I've used. Alright, I'm going to go back in with that Too Faced brush into Love Language, and I just want to blend these edges. I hate when I get that line right there, and it's just because of my eye shape. So that's really nice. I really like that color a lot. I'm going to go back in with the same brush, and I'm going, well actually I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this Morphe M507, and I'm going to go into Hot To Trot, which is right below the last shade we used. It's kind of like a reddish burgundy shade, and I'm just going to place this in the outer V and just slowly bring it into the crease, but mainly focusing it in the outer V. I really like that shade a lot. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with the Smith 230, and I'm going to go back into Set in Stone, Call Me Back, and I'm just going to go over that and blend these edges. Using tapping motions. So that's what we're working with. I think these shades are beautiful. I've not had any issue, no patchiness, anything like that. Now, I don't know if I want to deepen it up anymore. I think I just want to go ahead and put a shimmer on the lid and call it a day. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to go into Sassy Brassy, right here. And there is a flat shader brush in the Too Faced brush collection. And I'm just going to go into Sassy Brassy first and put it on dry. Not too promising. It's okay. I think I'm going to wet the brush. Well, once you build it up, it looks pretty nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spritz my brush with this MAC Prep and Prime spray. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah. And this is a really nice brush. That really made a huge difference. Alright, I'm going to go into Such a Tease, which is a little darker. It's right here. And I'm going to put that in the outer portion of the eye. And just kind of blend those two shimmers together. And I'm just flipping my brush over. So that was really nice. And now I'm going to go back in with my Smith 230 and go into Call Me Back. And I'm just going to blend these edges so we don't have any harsh lines. Going back in with the fluffy Too Faced brush into Love Language, and I'm just going, oh, that kind of took it away. I just really want that blend to be seamless, and with my eye shape, it's so hard. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it turned out nice. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. This is a natural blush palette, so I want it to be more on the natural side, but it is kind of smoky. So I do like that a lot. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on the lower lash line. And I'm going to start out with that really, and there is a liner and brow brush in this collection, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to go into that Hot To Trot shade, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line. And there was fallout, so just be wary of that, but it's not too bad. And I'm going to go on top and trim the line a little bit. I'm actually going to go into Spank Me, which is a little bit darker, and I'm going to try to line the top. Make a little baby eyeshadow wing, nothing crazy. Alright, now I'm going to go into the Smith 230 brush, and I'm going to go into Set in Stone. I'm going to use this smudger brush that came in the Too Faced brush collection, and I'm going to use Love Spark, which is right here, and I'm going to use that to highlight the inner part. It's not showing up too good. Alright, here's all tied up. Down here it's going to be more like bright white. We might have to mix that with something. Okay, I just mixed in Oops-a-Daisy, which is right here, and I mixed that with All Tied Up, and that's what we needed. That white was too bright, and then I'm just going to very lightly go to my brow bone. Alright, so that's what we're working with. I really like this palette so far. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off camera, finish up my other eye, throw on some mascara, and then I will come back and we will play with the rest of the class. Alright guys, so I just finished up my eyes, and this is what we're working with. I think it turned out really nice and a little more smoky than I thought, but I really like it. And once we get the blush, bronzer, contour, all that on, it will all come together, I promise. And a lip, because I'm looking a little bland right now. Alright, so I am super excited because I get to play with this brand new Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette. This is the Unicarton, and that's what it looks like. It's like a matte, soft box. And they used to have one like this, and then they reformulated it, repackaged it, and I really, really like this packaging. It's really like matte, and it's kind of raised at the top. And this is what it looks like. They are all matte. So you get a light, medium, and dark contour shade, as well as a light, medium, and dark highlight shade, or deep. And so first I'm going to go in with the light contour to contour my nose. And to contour my nose, I'm going to go in with this Luxie 182 brush. It's like it's for nose contour. I just got this. I've been wanting it for so long, and I finally picked it up. So I'm going to go in with the more fluffy side of the brush into the light contour. And it does have the smell of cocoa or chocolate, so I do really like that. But if that bothers you, just know, and it's not too overpowering. And this brush is awesome. I use this side for cream products, and then the more fluffy side for powders, and it really gets that sharp line. And that's something I struggle with because I've tried so many different brushes. But I have like a little bump on this side of my nose, so this side always goes really smoothly, and this side, I kind of struggle with. So, but this brush really helps. So that's what the nose contour looks like. I like these powders so far. So now I'm going to go in with the medium contour shade. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe R14. And I'm just going to go around the perimeters of my face. Ooh, it's pigmented. So I did light on the nose, medium on the face. I've said this in other videos, but if I go in with a too dark of a contour on my nose, it just does not look good. So now I'm going to jump into the brand new Natural Lust bronzer. That's what it looks like, and I'm super excited about this. I love Too Faced's bronzers, and this pan size is huge. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. It's got a peacock on it. And then this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe JH02, and I'm going to try to just get a little bit of the shimmer as well as the bronzer. It's really natural, but it's pretty. And I'm just going to bronze up my whole entire face, so nothing new here. And it smells like coconut. That's the smell I'm getting from it. But it's really a light scent. And always just go down my neck. So it's not like super pigmented right off bat. You do have to build it up a little bit, but I don't mind that. I'd rather have to build it up than go in and like have to blend so really hard. So, but it is a really nice, there's no patchiness. It really just blended to the skin nicely and gives me a lot of color. So I do like that. So for blush, I'm going to go in with one of my new favorites. It's the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. And I'm going to start, last time I used this, I started with the deep shade. So I'm going to go in with the more lighter shade and see how that does. Might need to go in with the deeper one. Alright, I'm going to go in with the deeper one. There's the color I'm looking for. Even though it's cream, this goes over powders beautifully. There's no issues, with it blending out. So now I'm just going to go back in with my sponge and go back over it. Got a little carried away over here. Alright. I'm just going to go across my nose, forehead. Alright, so that's what we got so far. And I'm going to go in with one of my favorite highlighters. This is the LC Cosmetics. This is the Rosy Blaze. And I'm going to use my Jeffree Star highlighting brush. And this is just a really natural highlight. It is so pretty and smooth. It does not accentuate pores or texture. It's just a really, really nice highlight. See how pretty? Alright, now I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. And tip my nose. And I'm going to go over that inner corner highlight, because why not? Alright, so that's what we're working with so far. Now, I picked up 3 of the new Too Faced Puff or Peach Puff Long Wearing Diffused Matte Lip Color. This is what they look like. And I could not contain myself. I had to like just try one. So I tried, which one? It was the like Peach Into the Choir. And I loved it. So I'm going to go, I'm not going to use that color. I'm going to go into Stoked. So I really love, when I put that on, I was just like amazed. So I went on Too Faced's website and got some more. Because I really like the formula of these. They are so comfortable. So it's got the little, you know, puff at the end, and then you just twist it up. Gotta love these type of packaging. Alright. So here it is. It just comes out, and then just apply it. And this little applicator is really, really easy to work with. It's really soft. And like I said, the formula of these are so comfortable. And it smells like peaches. Like that whole peach sweet fig collection, that's what these smell like. So this is the completed look. I think it turned out beautiful. I really like the eyeshadow palette. I would definitely have to play with it some more and dip into some of these other cool tone shades and, you know, try to hop into some of those colors. So I will definitely continue playing with this. I do like the bronzer. It's not my favorite, but I do like it for a more natural look on those days where I'm not wanting, you know, full glam. I'm just wanting a little color. That would be an awesome bronzer. I do really like the contour palette. And I forgot, I'm going to go into one of these matte highlight shades. I do this every single time I do my makeup. I'm going to go into the light and medium highlight, and I am just going to brighten up the center of the face. Most of the time I do this with the MAC contour kit with Pro Emphasize and the banana shade that's in there. So, but this is working nicely. So that did a really good job of brightening up everywhere. So I really like that, and I really like the brushes. I mean, they're not my favorite. I wish there would have been more and maybe some different shapes, but I mean, they're nice. And like I said, I really, really, really enjoy these lippies. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. It's so easy, guys. Just hit that little red box down below. And then hit that little post notification bell so you do not miss any of my future uploads. And thank you guys so, so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next ones. Bye!